top stories with World News. And on World Business Today, experts analyze financial issues worldwide. CNN scans the globe with a variety of news programs, heated debates on Crossfire, interviews on Larry King Live, and all of the day's headlines, sports, weather, and entertainment news. Your main connection to the world is CNN International, the world's news leader.
CNN Headline News. I'm Charles Awee, sitting in today for Lynn Vaughn.
This is CNN's Prime News, taking the time to examine world events, issues, and newsmakers, with Bernard Shaw in Washington and Susan Rook in Atlanta.
This is CNN International.
This is World Business Today with Grant Perry in London.
The Group of Seven outlines a six-point plan to help the Soviet Union.
International.
Live from the world's financial capital, New York City, this is Business Day with Stuart Varney and Deborah Marchini.
This is The World Today with Catherine Cryer at the Republican National Convention in Houston and Ralph Winge at CNN Center in Atlanta. This is the International Hour with Hillary Balker in London, David French in Washington, and Susan Rook at the Republican National Convention in Houston. This is The World Today with Lou Waters at the Republican National Convention in Houston and Ralph Winge at CNN Center in Atlanta.
From the Astrodome in Houston, the site of the Republican National Convention, here are CNN's Bernard Shaw and Catherine Cryer.
Welcome back to the convention where change is the word of the day.
Well, I got that one right. Richard Nixon.
Checking out the questions. Welcome back. We were talking about the Hispanic vote.
From the Astrodome in Houston, the site of the Republican National Convention, here are CNN's Bernard Shaw and Catherine Cryer.
Catherine, Ken, and Bill, you know,
This is The World Today with Catherine Cryer at the Republican National Convention in Houston and Ralph Winge at CNN Center in Atlanta.
Thanks for joining us.
This is CNN's World News. What you need to know, what you want to know, with Susan Rook and Patrick Greenlaw.
Thank you for joining.
CNN International is the news and more, like coverage of the world's financial markets, fashion from Paris to New York, all the sports, scores, and highlights, and showbiz from Hollywood to Broadway. Debate from a different perspective, the world's weather, talk that will thrill you, tantalizing cuisine, the pros and the cons. CNN International, with the news you need and much more.